Please make sure to subscribe our channel and press the bell icon to get notified about our future videos. You may pause the video at times to read the questions or the answers at your own pace. To the questions. Question 1. We are given the following piece of code. What is the result upon its execution? Our options are A. 3, 4, 5, 6, B. 3, 4, 3, 6, C. 5, 4, 5, 6, or D. 3, 6, 4, 6. The correct option is C. 5, 4, 5, 6. Static variable is class level variable and it is shared to all objects of that class. And whenever its value gets updated, it will update to all objects. So, correct answer is 5, 4, 5, 6. Question 2. We are given the following piece of the code fragment. What is the result if the integer a var is 9? Our options are A. 10 hello world, B. hello universe, C. hello world, or D. compilation fails. As you can see, the value of a var is 9. As such, the if statement will be executed. And the answer to this question is A. 10 hello world. The answer is A because the update of variable a var is made the next time it is used. This happens when we are using increment on the end of variable. Question 3. We are given the following piece of code. What is the result? Our options are A. Sum is 600, B. compilation fails at line N1, C. compilation fails at line N2, D. a class cast exception is thrown at line N1, or E. a class cast exception is thrown at line N2. The correct option is C. compilation fails at line N2. This is a casting issue, but the code fails to compile, so the answer is C. The class cast exception is a runtime exception where you are trying to cast an object to a different object type, but here the code fails to compile because you cannot cast a long to a string. Question 4. We are given the following code fragment. What is the result? Our options are A. match 1, B. match 2, C. no match, D. a null pointer exception is thrown at runtime. The correct option is B. match 2. New string builder brackets 5 specify the initial capacity of the assigning content in it. However, it doesn't mean that you cannot put more than 5 characters in the string builder. It just means that it reserves spaces for 5 characters when you create the string builder. When you put in more characters, it will grow automatically. The capacity is not fixed to what you pass to the constructor. It is just the initial capacity. Question 5. We are given the following piece of code. Which code fragment should you use at line N1 to instantiate the DVD object successfully? Our options are A. super.r equals r semicolon. This .c equals c semicolon. B. super parenthesis r semicolon. This parenthesis c semicolon. C super parenthesis r semicolon. This point c equals c. Or D. Our options are point c equals A, r semicolon, super parenthesis c. The correct option among all these code fragments is C. C is the correct answer. A is incorrect as there is no default constructor available in CD class. B is incorrect as you cannot have 2 constructor calls. D is incorrect as call to super must be first line of constructor. Question 6. We are given the following piece of code fragment. Which option can replace XXX to enable the code to print 135? Int e equals 0, semicolon e less than equals 4, semicolon e post increment. B. Int e equals 0, semicolon e less than 5, semicolon e E post increment 2, C int E equals 1, semicolon, E less than equals 5, semicolon, E post increment 1. Question 7. D int E equals 1, semicolon, E less than 5, semicolon, E post increment 2. The correct option among all these is B int E equals 0, semicolon, E less than 5, semicolon, E post increment 2. B is the correct answer. A is incorrect as loop would print 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. C is incorrect as loop would print 2, 3, 4, 5 and then encounter runtime exception as A square bracket 5 is out of bounds. D is incorrect as loop would print 24. We are given the following main method. What is the result? Our options are A 543210, B 54321, C 421, D 5 or E nothing is printed. The correct option is D 5. The correct answer is D. Do while loop works at least one time and brackets num equals 0 always return false. Question 8. We are given the following code fragment from the greeting.java file. Which set of commands print hello Duke in the console? Our options are A. Javik greeting, enter Java greeting Duke. B. Javik greeting.java Duke, enter Java greeting. C. Javik greeting.java, enter Java greeting Duke. Or D. Javik greeting.java, enter Java greeting.class Duke. The correct options among all these is C. The answer here is C. There is not much to say. Here is the explanation of the commands. Javik greeting.java, it is to compile the program. Java greeting Duke, it is to run the program with argument quote unquote Duke. Question 9. We are given the following code fragment. Which code fragment, when inserted at line 9, enables the code to print true? Our options are A. String str2 equals str1 semicolon. B. String str2 equals new string brackets str1 semicolon. C. String str2 equals sb1 dot toString brackets semicolon. Or D. String str2 equals quote unquote Duke semicolon. The correct option among all these is A. String str2 equals str1 semicolon. The answer is A, as even the string containing the content inside them are not considered equal. To circumvent this, we must instantiate the second string, taking the first as a reference as quote unquote str2 assignment operator str1 semicolon. And with that, we can print true with the boolean quote unquote str2 equals str1. Question 10. We are given the following code fragment. What is the result upon its execution? Our options are A. 10:10, B. 5:5, C. 5:10, or D. Compilation fails. The correct option among all these is A. Question 11. Which three statements describe the object-oriented features of the Java language? Our options are A. Objects can be reused. B. A subclass must override the methods from a superclass. C. Objects can share behaviors with other objects. D. A package must contain the main class. E. Object is the root class of all other objects. Or F. A main method must be declared in every class. The correct options among all these are A, C, and E, that is, objects can be reused, objects can share behaviors with other objects, object is the root class of all other objects. The correct answer is ACE. A is correct, the objects can be reused. B is wrong. If your superclass is not abstract and an interface, you choose if you want to override the methods or not. C is correct. Objects can share behaviors with other objects. This is polymorphism. D is wrong. You can create an empty package. E is correct. Object is the root class of all other objects. This comes automatically even if you don't put quote unquote extends object after the class declaration. F is wrong. You can create an empty class. Question 12. We are given the following piece of code. Which statement regarding it is true? Our options are A. Both P and S are accessible by OBJ. B. Only S is accessible by OBJ. C. Both R and S are accessible by OBJ. Or D. P, R and S are accessible by OBJ. The correct answer is B. Only S is accessible by OBJ. Question 13. We are given the following piece of code. What is the result? Our options are A. Base derived A. B. Base derived B. C. Derived B derived B. D. Derived B derived A. Or E. A class cast exception is thrown at runtime. The correct option is C. Derived B derived B. Casting doesn't change the object itself. In inheritance, we create new classes that inherit features of the superclass, while polymorphism decides what form of method to execute. Answer is C. Derived B derived B. Question 14. We are given the definitions of the myString class and the test class. What is the result? Our options are A. Hello Java SE8, enter Hello Java SE8. B. Hello java.lang.stringbuilder at hashcode1, enter hello p1.mystring at hashcode2. C. Hello Java SE8, enter hello p1.mystring at hashcode. Or D. Compilation fails at the test class. The correct option is C. Hello Java SE8, enter hello p1.mystring at hashcode. The correct one is the C, and it has been tested. The reason for presenting the hash code is because the myString object does not have the toString method, whereas the string builder does, which is why it printed correctly. Question 15. We are given the following piece of code. What is the result? Our options are A. Int main1, B. Object main1, C. String main1, D. Compilation fails, or E. An exception is thrown at runtime. The correct option is C. String main1. The correct answer is C. Note that the main method is being overloaded and is called from the command line. And this way it is possible to perform this overload. This can be tested by following what I am saying. Question 16. We are given the following piece of code. What is the result? Our options are A. 200.0 column 100.0, B. 350.0 column 200.0, C. 350.0 column 100.0, or D. Compilation fails. The correct option among these is C. 350.0 column 100.0. Question 17. You are asked to develop a program for a shopping application and you are given the following information. The application must contain the classes toy, edutoy, and constoy. The toy class is the superclass of the other two classes. The int calculate price bracket toy t method calculates the price of a toy. The void print toy parenthesis toy t method prints the details of a toy. Which definition of a toy class adds a valid layer of abstraction to the class hierarchy? The correct option among all these is A. Public abstract class toy, bracket on, enter, public abstract int, calculate price, parenthesis toy t, semicolon, enter, public void print toy slash parenthesis toy t, the code goes here, enter, bracket close. Question 18, we are given the following piece of code. What is the result? Our options are A 10 column 20, B 0 column 20, C compilation fails at line N1, or D compilation fails at line N2. The correct option is D, compilation fails at line N2. Question 19, we are given the following code fragment, which 3 lines fail to compile. Our options are A line 7, B line 8, C line 9, D line 10, E line 11, or F line 12. The correct options are A, D and F, that is line 7, line 10 and line 12. Question 20, we are given the following code fragment. What is the result? Our options are A element 0 element 1, B null element 0 null element 1, C null, D a null pointer exception is thrown at runtime. The correct option is D, a null pointer exception is thrown at runtime. Question 21, we are given the following code fragment. What is the result? Our options are A true true, B true false, C false false, or D false true. The correct option is C false false. Question 22, we are given the following code fragment. Which code fragment, when inserted at line N1, enables the app class to print equal? Our options are str1.to lowercase, parenthesis semicolon, enter, if bracket on str1 equals str2 bracket off, B if bracket on str2 dot equals bracket on str1.to lowercase, bracket parenthesis bracket off semicolon, C str1.to lowercase, parenthesis semicolon, enter, if bracket on str1 dot equals bracket on str1.to lowercase, parenthesis bracket off semicolon, or D if bracket on str1 dot to lowercase equals str2 dot to lowercase, parenthesis bracket off semicolon. The correct option among all these is B. Question 23, we are given the following code. What is the output? Our options are A 2, B 3, C 4, or D 5. The correct option is C 4. Question 24, we are given the following code fragment. What is the result? Our options are A ABC, B ABCDE, C ABDE, or D compilation fails. The correct option is C ABDE. Question 25, we are given the following code fragment. What is the result? Our options are A 24, B 0246, C 024, or D compilation fails. The correct option is C 024. Question 26, we are given the following code fragment. What is the result? Our options are A. Execution terminates in the first catch statement and caught a runtime exception is printed to the console. B. Execution terminates in the second catch statement and caught an exception is printed to the console. C. A runtime error is thrown in the thread "main." D. Execution completes normally and ready to use is printed to the console. Or E. The code fails to compile because a throws keyword is required. The correct option is C. A runtime error is thrown in the thread "main." Question 27. We are given the following code fragment. What is the result? Our options are A. May 04, 2014, T00, column 00, column 00 dot 000. B. 2014-05-04, T00, column 00, column 00 dot 000. C. 5/4/14, T00, column 00, column 00 dot 000. Or D. An exception is thrown at runtime. The correct option is D. An exception is thrown at runtime. Question 28. What is the name of the Java concept that uses access modifiers to protect variables and hide them within a class? Our options are A. Encapsulation, B. Inheritance, C. Abstraction, D. Instantiation, or E. Polymorphism. The correct option is A. Encapsulation. Using the private modifier is the main way that an object encapsulates itself and hide data from the outside world. Question 29. We are given the following code fragment. What is the result upon its execution? Our options are A. ABCD, B. ACD, C. ACDD, D. ABD, or E. ABDC. The correct option is C. ACDD. Question 30. Which statement best describes encapsulation? Our options are A. Encapsulation ensures that classes can be designed so that only certain fields and methods of an object are accessible from other objects. B. Encapsulation ensures that classes can be designed so that their methods are inheritable. C. Encapsulation ensures that classes can be designed with some fields and methods declared as abstract. Or D. Encapsulation ensures that classes can be designed so that if a method has an argument myTypeX, any subclass of myType can be passed to that method. The correct option is A. Encapsulation ensures that classes can be designed so that only certain fields and methods of an object are accessible from other objects. Question 31. We are given the following code fragment. What is the result? Our options are A. Reading card checking card, B. Compilation fails only at line N1, C. Compilation fails only at line N2, D. Compilation fails only at line N3, or E. Compilation fails at both line N2 and line N3. The correct option is D. Compilation fails only at line N3. Question 32. We are given the following code fragment, which two modifications made independently enable the code to compile. Our options are A. Make the method at line N1 public, B. Make the method at line N2 public, C. Make the method at line N3 public, D. Make the method at line N3 protected, or E. Make the method at line N4 public. The correct option is C. Make the method at line N3 public and D, make the method at line N3 protected. Question 33. We are given the following code fragment. Which modification enables the code fragment to print true done? Our options are A. Replace line 5 with string opt equals quote unquote true semicolon. Replace line 7 with case quote unquote true column. B. Replace line 5 with boolean opt equals 1 semicolon. Replace line 7 with case 1 column. C. At line 9, remove the break statement. Or D. Remove the default section. The correct option among all these is A. Replace line 5 with string opt equals quote unquote true semicolon. Replace line 7 with case quote unquote true column. Question 34. We are given the following code fragment. What is the result? Our options are A. Square bracket on, Rob, Rick, Bran, square bracket off. B. Square bracket on, Rob, Rick, square bracket off. C. Square bracket on, Rob, Bran, Rick, Bran, square bracket off. Or D. An exception is thrown at runtime. The correct option is A. Square bracket on, Rob, Rick, Bran, square bracket off. Question 35. We are given the following code fragment. Which modification enables the code to print 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? Our options are A. Replace line 6 with system.out.print bracket on pre-decrement x bracket off semicolon. B. At line 7, insert x post decrement semicolon. C. Replace line 6 with pre-decrement x semicolon, and at line 7 insert system.out.print bracket on x bracket off semicolon. Or D. Replace line 12 with return bracket on x greater than 0 bracket off question mark false column true semicolon. The correct option is B. At line 7 insert x post decrement semicolon. Question 36. We are given the following code fragment. What is the result upon its execution? Our options are A. A, B, C, work done. B. A, B, C, D, work done. C. A, work done. Or D. Compilation fails. The correct option is C. A, work done. Question 37. Which three are advantages of the Java exception mechanism? Our options are A. Improves the program structure because the error handling code is separated from the normal program function. B. Provides a set of standard exceptions that covers all the possible errors. C. Improves the program structure because the programmer can choose where to handle exceptions. D. Improves the program structure because exceptions must be handled in the method in which they occurred. Or E. Allows the creation of new exceptions that are tailored to the particular program being created. The correct options among these are A, C, and E, that is, improves the program structure because the error handling code is separated from the normal program function, improves the program structure because the programmer can choose where to handle exceptions, and allows the creation of new exceptions that are tailored to the particular program being created. Question 38. We are given the following code fragment. Which code fragment, when inserted at line 3, enables the code to print 10 column 20? Our options are A. Int array n assignment operator, new int square bracket on 2 square bracket of semicolon. B. Int array semicolon. Array assignment operator. Int bracket on 2 bracket of semicolon. C. Int array assignment operator. New int square bracket on 2 square bracket of semicolon. Or D. Int array square bracket on 2 square bracket of semicolon. The correct option is B. Question 39. We are given the following code fragment. And we are given these commands. Javec test.java, enter, Java test hello. What is the result? Our options are A. Success, B. Failure, C. Compilation fails, or D. An exception is thrown at runtime. The correct option is B. Failure. Question 40. We are given the following code for a planet object. What is the output? Our options are A. Planets, enter Earth, enter 1. B. Square bracket on L planets dot planet semicolon at 15 dB 9742, enter Earth, enter 1. C. Square bracket on L planets dot planet semicolon at 15 dB 9742, enter planets dot planet at 6D0 6D69C, enter 1. Or D. Square bracket on L planets dot planet semicolon at 15 dB 9742, enter Venus, enter 1. The correct option from all these outputs is C.